We all know that words are powerful and once spoken cannot be taken back. In this lesson plan, I'm going to share 15 words with you that you're not supposed to use at workplace. These words can sabotage your reputation or can create a negative impression about you among your co-workers. So let's get going. Disrupt. This is such a commonly used word. When we read newspaper or when we watch news channel, we generally come across everybody saying that I want to be a disruptor in my industry. Especially tech firms and startups use this word disrupt so often that it has lost its meaning, it has lost its significance. So try to avoid using this word disrupt. The next word is sex. Nobody really wants to know what you did on the last weekend, or nobody wants to hear comments like, you know what, you're looking sexy. No coworker of yours would really appreciate you passing such a comment as sexy. So try to avoid using the word sex or sexy at the workplace. Fault. So someone made a mistake in your team and you want to point it out in front of everybody saying it was his fault. Well, you know what? You won't be appreciated for this. Even if it was your fault, nobody really wants to know that whose fault it was. People are interested in solutions. People are interested in finding out an answer after the mistake has been made. So instead of pointing out fingers at others or at yourself, better work around finding a solution. The next is the famous F word. Well, this is a swear word and hence I would really recommend you to stay away from it as far as possible. Some office environments are casual and you may find colleagues who are using the F word quite often, but better to stay away from it because maybe the leadership or the other co-workers around you may not be appreciating it. So try to avoid using this word in order to avoid using it repeatedly and regularly, because something that you keep speaking every day becomes your habit. The next one is, hey dude, what's up? Well, the person may think that you do not recollect his name and hence you said hey dude. So better is to remember people's name and call them by names if that is allowed at your workplace. Dude also makes you look immature. Dude is one of the words that is generally used by youngsters, and once you pass college, it is better to stay away from this word and to become more professional in your speech. The next word is need. When you tell your boss that I need a promotion or I need a salary raise, that may tell your boss that you are in need of it and you're not capable of doing that job well, but you're still in need of money and hence you're asking for a raise in salary. On the other hand, try to point towards your accomplishments or try to point towards taking on more responsibilities in your future role, which will tell your boss that hey, you know what, you're capable of doing it and hence you don't need it, but you're asking for it or you're demanding. The next word is ping, which even I'm guilty of using sometimes. So I tell people, you know what, ping me on WhatsApp. So this is quite informal actually. It's better to tell them, hey, you know what, send me a email or maybe drop me a message on WhatsApp instead of using the word ping. Hey, you should have done this yesterday and not that. When you're using the word should, you're giving advice free of cost and nobody likes free advice. If someone asks you your opinion, then maybe you can give your opinion free of cost, but otherwise don't go around telling people you should do this and you should do that. Also, if you are regretting doing something, don't speak it out loud saying, oh, I should have done this. This is not likely to win you many friends at workplace. Now let's look at the next interesting word which you're not supposed to use. Hey Amrita, can you complete the presentation by tonight? I really need it. Fine. Well, when I use the word fine, it sounds boring, dull, and it looks like you're not interested in the job that you're doing. On the other hand, how about using alright? Or yeah, sure, why not? So it shows interest, and fine is really a cliched word, really a commonly used word, so do not use it at workplace if possible. Next word is guys. So imagine there are women too who work at your workplace and you are addressing your team by saying, hey guys. Instead, how about using hey everyone, let's discuss this. So when you use the word if everyone instead of guys, which is easily replaceable, that is definitely good to go. So using the word guys is more specific since it only points towards men, and also it is informal to use at workplace. Next word is honestly. And honestly speaking, I've heard many people using the word honestly a lot of times in their speech. At workplace, you want to be a person who is reliable and honest without having the need to tell it out loudly. So do not use this word honestly at the start of most of your sentences. Next one's lol. So lol has a full form which is laugh out loud, and it is supposed to be written in text messages on some social media platforms like WhatsApp or Instagram. Lol is not supposed to be spoken out loud saying lol, that happened. So actually it means that you have to laugh in the moment and enjoy the moment and not say LOL out loudly. Okay, so I have heard people saying ha 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 lol, lol, well lol. Lol is not a word, it's a short form of laughing out loud. Okay, so don't use this. Laugh in the moment and enjoy. Try. Do not try. Either do something or do not do it at all. When there's a deadline to be met and your boss asks you if you will be able to do it, give it a thought, take some time to think about it, and then reply to your boss saying yes, I'll be able to do it, or no, I won't be able to do it. Maybe you can assign the work to some other team member. Do not say I'll give it a try, because boss doesn't want you to try. Boss wants you to give results at workplace. And it's fine to say no at times when you're not able to do something. So just do not say that I'll give it a try, and maybe when you won't be able to deliver the result, nobody will like it. So either say yes or a no. No. Now this is a casual version, it's an informal version, and hence try not to use it. Instead you could disagree with someone on something, or you could say no, I won't be able to do something. When someone comes to you for help, tell them that I'm sorry but I'm occupied with something and hence I'll not be able to help you with this. Do not clearly say no. Nothing is personal at the workplace, and hence do not use the word personally. This is the last word in the list. When someone asks you for your opinion, do not say personally I think this is how it should be. Instead say that you know what will benefit the entire team is this. So people want to know that you are thinking from the organization's perspective and not from your perspective. Friends, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, there's a small like button at the bottom. Let me know in the comments below which of these words you're guilty of using, and also if you have some other words that irritate you at your workplace when someone else uses it. Maybe those are the words that you should avoid using too. Also, there's a small subscribe button. If you're a new visitor, you can subscribe to my channel and hit the small bell icon to get notifications every Friday. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family if you found it helpful. Until I see you next. Bye.